I had the chance, babe, go back in time, maybe I'd try a time or two. This life took you in, babe, the same one that reminds me I could never love me like you do. Road is so hard, dear. I bet there's some hometown bar that we could be, but I just had a dream, dear. It's you in the late fall walks warm by the midday lights. We were laying on the roof, feeling starved. All the things that the moment can be. This one's best to memory. Never the purest parts of my heart to me. So on, boys and girls. Well, hi there pluckers, I have a Soul Fingers again with you with a song from Bryan called Starved. I was a bit reluctant to do this one because it's very bespoke to Bryan, the playing and the sound of the guitar and everything, the way he plays it. So anyway, I've had a go, okay. So basically what you heard there was about half the song. It just generally repeats everything again with more words, okay. But that's the gist of the song. Boys and girls, let me hopefully show you what's going on here. Not the easiest song to show somebody, especially the intro, but we'll give it a go, okay. So before we start, we have to be in drop D tuning, okay. All you have to do is the bottom E string has to go down to a D note, so you have to loosen it off, the bottom E string, loosen it off until it's a D note, which is the same note as the fourth string. So make it sound, loosen it off, the bottom E string, to make it sound like the fourth string, the D string. Okay, then you're in drop D tuning, as simple as that. Or use an electronic tuner and tune the bottom E string to D rather than E, okay? And it should sound, the string should now sound like this. Okay? Right, so for the intro and the verse section, there's two main chords used, okay? And that's a D chord and a G chord. And the way I'm playing it is like this. The D chord is a 3rd fret, first finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string. Second finger, 4th fret of the 4th string, the D string, and you use the bottom E string down to the 2nd string. We don't use the top E, okay? That's the D chord, and the second chord is a G chord, again 3rd fret, 2nd string, first finger, and the 3rd finger and pinky are now playing the 5th fret of the bottom E and the A string, the 5th string. Again, 6th string down to 2nd string, not playing the top E. Okay. So those are your two, D and a G. Okay. Now then, the intro starts off with what sounds like a slight discord. I fret the D chord that I just showed you, 2nd string on the 3rd fret, 4th string on the 4th fret, and I don't know if it might have been a mistake and they decided to keep it in because it sounded okay, but I think it's something like, it's a discord. It sounds like the 4th fret of the 4th string along with the open 3rd, just the 4th string and the 3rd string there. Then it's followed up with a G chord, but you have to hammer into it. So keeping that third fret of the second string with the first finger, you hit the bottom E string, fifth string and fourth string sort of thing open, and then you hammer into it with those two, third finger and pinky, on the fifth fret of the sixth string and the fifth string. Okay, got the idea? So now you've got, that's followed by an open third string, right? Something like that. So you've got, this is followed by this little riff. So it's all on the fourth string, the D string. It slides from 4 to 7. Then you hit it again on the 7 and go up to 9. Then you hit it again on the 9 and go back to 7. Then you hit it on the 7 and go back to 4. And then you play the open fourth string. So it's, okay. So now we've got this so far. Once again, slowly. Then we go into the D chord again. That's third fret of the second and fourth fret of the fourth. But what we do with this is we play the from 6 down to say 3, and we hammer into that fourth fret of the fourth string. Got that? So now you've got this. Let's try that again. Messed that up good and proper. Let's try that again. Then we pick around just a little bit on that D. So, and then we go with another of those hammers into the G again. Followed by another hammer, keeping the G chord as it is, but then hammer again into that fourth fret of the fourth string with the second finger. So now you've got this. Pick around, and then we're back to the D chord again. If I had the chance, and then that's when the singing kicks in, okay? If I had the chance, maybe. And that's when it goes from D to G all the way through the verse, okay? So let's try and get this intro. Sorry it's a bit messy, but I can't really do it any other way. So here we go. Go back in time, baby, I've tried a time or two. It's just those two chords. If you listen to it, the record, or listen to my playthrough, and see how it changes, you can hear it changing, okay? So, if I had the chance to give to G, back to D, it'd go back in G time, maybe I'd try a time, D2, this life took you, sorry, this life took you, babe. The same one that reminds me I so you just go to D to G and backwards and forwards. If you listen to the record, you can hear when he changes. Okay, it's very. It's not exactly the same on each line. You know, it's like goes with the words to some degree. Okay, so let's see what we can do. If I had the chance, babe, go back in time, maybe I'd try a time or two. Start to you, babe. Same one that reminds me I could never love you. He does another verse. Road is so hard, dear. I bet there's some hometown bar that we could have just had a dream, dear. If you wish to wait for this one, I'd really nights. And that's it. You know, just try and break it. Listen to it carefully on the record and try and change at the same time he does. Okay, I can't explain it too well myself, so done my best with that. So then we come to the chorus, and another really odd thing here. Really, it's basically B minor, A, and G, and a D. Okay. And the way we play it is the way I'm playing it. Other people play it differently, but this is the way I hear it. It's basically starts on the 9th fret of the 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string. Okay, all three strings, the 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string, all on the 9th fret, like a 3 fingers together there. Okay. And with the open third, okay? That's all I do. It's basically 6 down to 3, okay? And it goes from 9 to 7, same shape, down to 5. So 9, 7, 5, same shape all the time, okay? So that's B minor, A, G to a G. So it's lying on the roof of my car. And it stays there for a while, okay? And then it goes B minor, same one again, 9, but this time it goes up to 12, okay? 9, 12, 5. So first time it's 9, 7, 5. Second time it's 9, 12, 5. So it's B minor, D, G. Okay? Then it does the first one again. 9, 7, 5. And it does the second one again. 9, 12, 5. And the last line is 9, 12, 5 again. Purest parts of my heart, parts of my heart are you. And then basically it just starts all over again. So there's that discordy thing. There's that. You know how it just goes back into the intro and there's some more verses and stuff. Okay.